It is a Greek word. So Dr. Nicholas Andre gave this word, and it means orthopedics, which means a straight child.
Hello everyone and welcome to Medically Unscripted. I am Dr. Shivam Sharma from एसएमएस मेडिकल कॉलेज जयपुर और आज हमारे साथ हैं मेरे खास दोस्त डॉक्टर अफजल फ्रॉम टीएमयू मुरादाबाद. हेलो अफजल.
Hi, Dr. Shivam. Thank you so much for inviting me.
यस, मैं भी इस इंटरव्यू के लिए काफ़ी एक्साइटेड था और आज हम दोनों को टाइम मिल गया इसके लिए. अफजल, सबसे पहले मैं चाहूँगा कि आप हमारी ऑडियंस को अपना इंट्रोडक्शन दे दीजिए पहले.
Myself, Dr. Mohammad Afzal. I am an orthopedic resident from TMU University, Muradabad.
यस, थैंक यू अफजल. सबसे पहले अफजल मैं आपसे ये जानना चाहूँगा कि व्हाट इज़ ऑर्थोपेडिक्स और एक नीट पीजी एस्पायरेंट को ऑर्थोपेडिक्स क्यों लेनी चाहिए?
Orthopedic is basically, like we all know, it's concerned with the diagnosis, the prevention, or the management of the injuries of the musculoskeletal system, whether it can be bone, joints, ligaments, nerves, or muscles. और जब भी दिमाग में जब ऑर्थोपेडिक्स आता है तो स्पेसिफिकली लाइक पीपल सेज ऑर्थो हड्डी वाले डॉक्टर साहब, बट इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. Like orthopedics, the word, it was the name given by a doctor, a French physician. It is a Greek word. So Dr. Nicholas Andre gave this word, and it means orthopedics, which means a straight child. So there is a symbol known as the Andre symbol.
Okay.
So it's a symbol like there's a tree, a crooked young tree, which was being straightened by a stake, a wooden stake. So the tree symbolize or represent the bone, the child's bone or the spine, and the stake is the conservative treatment. It can be splint or cast or any surgical treatment for the deformity correction.
यस, थैंक्स अफजल. ये इन्फॉर्मेशन तो मेरे लिए भी नहीं थी. सो इससे काफ़ी मदद मिलेगी सभी नीट पीजी एस्पायरेंट्स को ऑर्थोपेडिक्स को और जानने में.
My pleasure, Dr. Shivam.
यस, तो अफजल, मैं अब जानना चाहूँगा कि व्हाट इंस्पायर्ड यू टू चूज दिस ब्रांच? आपने ये क्यों ली ब्रांच?
It's a very interesting question. Like even I don't know. Like when we used to in our MBBS days, even you were with me and you were much more aware of it. Ke, the content or the syllabus of orthopedics is very concise. Like we don't use it, don't read it more in our MBBS time, and even the postings are not that much big. Like it was all about 7 days or 15 days of posting. So I was not aware of it in the depth, but I was quite fascinated about the personality of the doctors and the work, and even the surgeries. I was like quite. It sounds like it seems like quite interesting to me. So that's why. And then I got into it. I got to know
यस.
more and more things about it, and now I think like I just got my dream branch, and like I'm.
अफजल, अब हम जानना चाहेंगे कि हाउ ऑर्थोपेडिक्स इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अदर स्पेशलिटीज.
It's totally different. Yeah, it's like it somehow it may link with some of the other departments, like in the it may link by the rheumatology or with the plastic, with the general surgery. But when it comes to a bone, when it comes to a fractures or the ligaments or the tendons, it's very different from the other departments. Like the bones and all the fractures, all it was only treated by the orthopedic surgeon only. So yeah, it's totally different when it's come to the tendons or
यस.
bones. Yeah.
ओके. एंड व्हाट रोल इट प्ले इन पेशेंट केयर?
Patient role is very important in orthopedics. Patient role is very important in orthopedics. Like even having a clinic examination or making a diagnosis, or if patient having diabetes or having hypertension, so we only have to treat him. It's not like we are from the orthopedics and the other department may come see them. So it's our duty. Even after the OT, the patient care is very important. अगर surgery अच्छी हुई and the patient care was not good enough, so it will hamper the healing process. Even the diet is very important, and the role of rehabilitation and the physiotherapy is very much important. The 4-3 combined will help in the good recovery. Even अगर कोई recovery को अगर 1 साल लगेगा तो if these four are up to the mark, so it will help in the faster recovery process. So yeah.
सो अफ़ज़ल, अब मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ, जो एक फ्रीक्वेंटली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चन है, कोई भी काउंसलिंग में बच्चा जाता है नीट पीजी एस्पायरेंट, तो ये ज़रूर पूछता है कि अगर कोई सर्जिकल ब्रांच है तो, कि व्हाट इज़ द लर्निंग कर्व ऑफ दिस ब्रांच? कि मुझे इतने साल मैं पीजी करूँगा, फिर मैं इतने साल सर्जरी को सीखूँगा, तो मैं प्रैक्टिस कब करूँगा? तो इस ऑर्थोपेडिक्स का लर्निंग कर्व कैसा है? क्या ये ज़्यादा टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है, या इस पे थोड़ा बताइए?
Yeah, surgery is the thing, whether like it's not about only about the orthopedics, but कोई भी सर्जरी हो, it's like कि कोई भी आपको from the very first day or in your first year, कोई भी आपको सर्जरी नहीं देगा ऐसे करने के लिए. You have to be confident enough.
हुँ,
You are responsible for someone's life, so you have to be confident enough. You have to make your consultant confident कि you can do it. But
यस,
even like you doing a surgery is good, but apart from it, you should got a good observation skill. Like observing thing is a very important thing, like
यस,
observing the surgeries and all. You learn a lot by just seeing or by just watching it.
ओके, यस। और अफ़ज़ल, आप ये आफ्टर पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन आप किस फ़ील्ड में जा सकते हैं? आप क्या कर सकते हैं? लाइक कोई फेलोशिप हो, कोई डिप्लोमाज़ हो, या फिर आगे एमसीएच हो, तो आप किस-किस फ़ील्ड में आगे जा सकते हैं फर्दर स्टडीज़ के लिए?
Yeah, first of all, let me clear you, like it's a myth. Orthopedic, it's not a end branch. Like end branch is something के जहाँ पे आके आपकी ग्रोथ खत्म हो गई हो.
हुँ,
And like हाँ, like departments like medicine or surgery वैसा MCH नहीं है.
हुँ,
There are like few super specialties in the
हुँ,
orthopedics also, but it's not a end branch. Like there are many surgeries, many advanced surgeries, many specialties. We can do
हुँ,
fellowships in the most important, the arthroplasties, arthroscopy. Even some fellowships are only concerned to the concise to the shoulder. It is only a shoulder surgeon or the arthroscopy or the spine surgeon, or even in the pediatric
यस,
oncology also. And one
हुँ,
of the most satisfying branch, the pediatric orthopedics, in which like the deformity correction, the
ओके,
most commonly the patients of cerebral palsy, they can't able to do their routine works, they can't able to walk, and like seeing them doing work and like making earn for their families, and like walking, and like they can walk without any support. It's very satisfying. So yeah, there it's not an end branch. There are many
यस,
fellowships and many specialties in orthopedics.
यस। थैंक यू सो मच अफ़ज़ल, ये काफ़ी बच्चों को इंस्पायर करेगा ये ब्रांच लेने के लिए।
Kudos to you
अब मैं
guys.
पूछना चाहूँगा कि अभी जैसे-जैसे ऑर्थोपेडिक्स हर सिटी में है, हर मेट्रो सिटी में है, टियर 1, टियर 2, टियर 3 सिटीज़ में है, कहीं न कहीं एक सैचुरेशन आ जाता है किसी ब्रांच में, और ऐसा बच्चे सोचते हैं कि जो एंड ब्रांचेज़ हैं, उनमें वो जल्दी सैचुरेट हो जाती है। क्या ऐसा है, और इसका फ्यूचर क्या है आगे ब्रांच का? अगर आप पीजी करने के बाद आप क्या कर सकते हैं? जॉब अपॉर्च्युनिटीज़ क्या है?
Basically, it's not always about the future and all. It's about the interest. Okay, if you are dedicated to this branch and if you are totally into it, if you like this branch, you can operate. And when it comes to the future and all, there are many
यस।
things, like nowadays robotic is very common
हुँ, हुँ।
in the plasties. And then the 3D printing were like many scientists were researching on it. Even the AI is also come. The computer assisted surgeries
यस,
uh, were come in the interest and all. And even nowadays, like people don't want any scars on their bodies and all, so many minimal invasive techniques were there. So yeah, there the many people are keep working on it. Even I have read somewhere, like even the Chinese are searching about a glue which can fix the bone. So yeah, many things, like many new things, many new advances will become. So yeah.
ओके अफ़ज़ल, तो अब हमें आप बताइए कि वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस कैसा है इस ब्रांच में? वैसे तो मुझे रेज़िडेंट से नहीं पूछना चाहिए क्वेश्चन। रेज़िडेंसी में तो वैसे भी वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस इतना नहीं होता है। बट इन फ्यूचर वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस कैसा है ऑर्थोपेडिक्स में?
या वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस तो लाइक व्हेन वी एंटर द मेडिकल कॉलेज, तो वहाँ से वो एम्पर्ड हो गया था, तो उसका तो खैर पूछना ही नहीं चाहिए. एंड या इट इज़ अ इमरजेंसी ब्रांच, तो वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस तो हैम्पर्ड होता ही है. बट इफ वी आर डूइंग अ प्राइवेट प्रैक्टिस, वहाँ पे थोड़ा हेक्टिक ज़्यादा रहता है, बिकॉज देयर इज नो अनट्रेन्ड, देयर इज नो ट्रेन्ड स्टाफ वाज देयर. एंड इवन इट्स नॉट लाइक के इट्स नॉट अ उसी दिन पे like surgery करना, it's not important. It's like a first mobilize the patient and the day care and the care at the time of arrival and all. It's very important in orthopedics. But the in the other thing, like in the medical college, there were some people called the residents, the laborers. They are here, so we are here like to make the patient mobilize and all before the surgery and giving them a good treatment at the time of arrival. So yeah, it's kind of a hectic branch, but it's not like if a person want to manage his life, he can. So it depend on us. It's depend on us कि even we are capable of doing it and like maintaining our day-to-day life.
ओके अफजल, सो लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, एक बहुत ही कॉमन क्वेश्चन है जो मुझसे बहुत सारे नीट पीजी एस्पायरेंट्स ने कमेंट सेक्शन में भी पूछा है, और नॉर्मली उनका ये क्वेश्चन होता है कि व्हाट इज सैलरी।
पैसे?
यस,
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
व्हाट इज
पैसे.
सैलरी आफ्टर एमडी ऑर्थोपेडिक्स?
पैसे तो करोड़ों मिल जाता है. Salary is like it's direct. Salary is directly proportional to how much work you will do, how much skilled you are, and like how much you are keen to know about this orthopedics. So it's like a शुरुआत में तो नहीं है. It's like in the normally it's like 1.2 to 1.5 lakh in the normal hospitals, and in the central hospitals there's like maybe 1.8 lakhs per month. But if in the starting of the people thinking in the starting of their residency, the people keep thinking about the salaries and all. For me, it's not like good. Like we should first we should be more skilled. We should be more about this how we should cope up with this with this orthopedics and or whether it can be medicine or surgery. So we should have a good surgical hand. Then we should think about the salaries and all.
ट्रू। आपको सबसे पहले पेशेंट के बारे में सोचना चाहिए, पेशेंट की केयर के बारे में सोचना चाहिए और खुद की नॉलेज को एनहांस करना चाहिए। ये सब तो अपने आप चीज़ें आ जाती है साथ में। थैंक यू सो मच अफ़ज़ल, हमें मेडिकली अनस्क्रिप्टेड में आज जॉइन करने के लिए, और इसी के साथ हम ये सेशन यहीं ख़त्म करते हैं।
My pleasure, Dr. Shivam.
जी।
So, like at last, like I just want to say, ke for the my fellow aspirants, just keep learning,
यस,
just keep motivated. Don't think about being best. There is no word like best. Just keep doing things. Just be better day by day, and you'll be the best one day. So, good luck to you guys.
थैंक्स टू एवरीवन हू आर वाचिंग दिस वीडियो टिल द एंड। और अगर ऐसी ही वीडियोज़ आपको सभी ब्रांचेस के बारे में देखनी है, तो हमारा एक माय ड्रीम ब्रांच नाम से प्लेलिस्ट है, उसके अंदर सभी ब्रांच के बारे में हमने वीडियोज़ डाली है और आगे भी डालेंगे, तो उसके लिए आप सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए मेडिकल अनस्क्रिप्टेड को। थैंक यू।